Why do we work longer with more
This is a
productivity?
worthwhile example. In the mid-1950s, it was called the golden age of capitalism. That's sort of what it was called. And in the United States, the per capita output, so in other words, the size of the social pie per person was like this. Okay? In 1995, 40 years later, because of technological innovation, the size of the pie per person, the per capita output, was almost exactly twice as much. Right? So you could have maintained the quality of life and the conditions and the income availability of the golden age of capitalism and worked 1 week on and 1 week off. Right? Or 3 days a week, and so on and so forth. Actually, 2.5 days a week. But we didn't do that. Instead, we worked longer. There was fewer vacations, longer hours, et cetera, et cetera. And now the question becomes, who made that decision? And the answer, I won't beat around this, is no one. That is, no individual made that decision. The market system made that decision. Here's one of the places that Marx was quite right. He used to say, accumulate, accumulate. I know this because I used to hear him say it. Accumulate, accumulate, that is Moses and the prophets. And what he was saying is under capitalism, there's a pressure and a drive to accumulate. That's the thing that we saw with markets, forcing competition. And that drive to accumulate is perpetual. And on the same token, the drive to maximize profits is perpetual. So what happened between 1955 and 1995 is that all that extra wealth went overwhelmingly to the 20% and the 2%, and not everybody else, even though length of workday increased. Right? It couldn't be any more ridiculous. All right.